In this half-hour webinar, I am offering a whistle-stop tour of cohabitation law in Scotland, including a look at the anticipated changes to the legislation. If there is ever a danger that love might damage the size of your bank balance, then it's a good time to get a lawyer involved. On the 2nd of November this year, 2022, the Scottish Law Commission published its report on cohabitation. The report considers how the existing law governing the rights of cohabitants on separation might be amended and follows a lengthy consultation process with solicitors, academics, members of the public and decision makers. This report, and accordingly this webinar, only considers rights on separation, so-called Section 28 claims, and does not delve into rights on death, which are being considered in a separate consultation process. Now, the separation date is important due to the time limits that are in place for raising claims. So a Section 28 claim, a claim following separation, must be raised not later than 1 year after the day on which the parties cease to cohabit. Now, there is authority to suggest that lodging an initial writ with the court may be sufficient in terms of raising an action. However, this has been challenged, and to be absolutely safe, it is best to have your action lodged, warranted and successfully served in advance of the time limit expiring. And really the best rule of thumb is that only at that stage is your action up and running. So the guiding principles to be taken from this decision and applied by practitioners are as follows. The first is that Section 28 is designed to achieve fairness. This is not explicitly stated in the legislation as things stand, but that was the underlying legislative intention. Secondly, a broad brush approach should be adopted, the idea being that imbalances should be corrected and compensation awarded on a rough and ready valuation. There does not need to be a precise causal connection between contributions made and advantages gained. And thirdly, a capital sum may be awarded even if disadvantage has been suffered to some extent in the pursuer's interests. For example, the fact that there was some benefit to Miss Gowan selling her property did not preclude her from seeking an award.